Hi guys, I hope that you had a chance to watch the video of Mrs. Kyle reading Squanto and the Miracle of the First Thanksgiving. It's a great story. If you haven't, you need to check it out. But we thought it would be fun for you to be able to make a game that was a game played by Native American children. You know, they played like you played. Boys and girls played different kinds of games, but very similar to the games you play. Girls would play house, and they would play with dolls that they made out of corn husks or things. And then boys would play games. And many of the games played by boys served to train them in the skills needed for warfare. The Native Americans highly honored skilled athletes. And so these games would test a boy's skill and dexterity and agility, all things that would be important for them as warriors fighting. So we thought it would be fun for you to make a game that many of them would play, and it's called the ring and pin game. And you can find everything you need to make this game probably just laying around your house. All right, so the first thing you need is a stick. So I just went outside my backyard and I got a stick, maybe about 24 inches long. You could even make it a little bit shorter, not a super huge stick, but so you need a stick. And then you're gonna need a piece of string. I've got some yarn about 24 inches long. And then if you can find a toilet paper roll or a paper towel tube like this, you'll be able to make your ring. So the first thing that you're gonna wanna do is take your string, and you're just going to want to kind of wrap it a couple times, leave some sticking out of the end, and wrap it a few times around the end of your stick, and then just tie a knot. So I'm going to do that right now and tie it real tight so it doesn't come undone. So I'm going to do that and pull this through. All right, so there's my string hanging down like this. So that is my pin. All right, this is the ring and pin game. So now I need to make my ring, okay? So all you need to do is take a paper towel tube, and you probably want your ring to be about 3/4 of an inch wide or so. So you could just cut your paper towel tube with your scissors across like so, and then sort of open it back up like this. Now, if you have a hole punch, that would be the best thing to do. I don't happen to have a hole punch. I'm going to use my scissors. If your scissors are real pointy, you might want to ask an adult to help you do this. But what you need to do is poke a hole in carefully in your ring. Just big enough, hole just big enough to put the other end of your string through. So you're going to put the other end of your string through the hole. So I'm going to pull it through like this. And then again, you just want to tie it. So I'm going to tie a little knot. Try not to use too much of your string. And you can even make your string longer if you want to make the game a little more challenging. So I'm going to tie my string here like this in a knot. So now you can see I've got my ring and my pin. And you get it. The object of the game is to try and get your ring. And look, I can't even do it on the pin. So it's not as easy as it looks, all right? So I hope you can make a ring and pin game. Mrs. Ferrone's gonna take this home, and I'm gonna practice until I can get this ring on the end of the pin. Hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving.